Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're doing another speed build, but it is going to be of another base game home remodel, and at this point I feel like they're not even remodels, they're just like new games, or not new games, new buildings. The only thing I do try to keep is like main colors, and the Streamlet single had a green inside, so I kept that green theme, and it did have white on the outside, but I personally have done a lot of buildings with white, like white fences, white stairs, white this, white that, white windows, and I just wanted to go with black for this one, make it maybe a little bit more moody looking almost. And I know I never stick to base game homes, like base game like stuff in here, but I at the same time I I don't really care. Unless you guys are really wanting that, then feel free to tell me and I will do it. Otherwise, I try to make it as cute as possible with the stuff we do have, um, and my custom content, because yeah, I just like it better that way. I can't really stand a lot of base game stuff, so yeah, especially the colors and the swatches. I can't. But if that's something you guys want to see, then I will most definitely do that for you. You just have to let me know in the comments down below. But it's been a while since I've done a home remodel. I think the first one I ever did was the Crit Cabana, and that's the only one that is up besides this one. And that one was fun. I really liked that one a whole lot more than I liked this one. I mean, this one wasn't bad either, but yeah. That one I just did 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It was very small, but it is what it is. It was a more wider build instead of a longer build, because that's how the lot was. Whereas I feel like this one's longer and not as wide compared to looking at the other one. It's definitely bigger for sure, but yeah, I think that does chalk up to it being wider. So yeah, but here I am in the entryway slash walkway, and I feel like I've done a lot of builds and even townies, like townie makeovers. Like if you watch my townie makeovers, you see I give them all pets, whether it's a cat or a dog, and eventually I'll do horses and stuff, but I always give them that because I love animals, so I kind of implement that in my game, and especially since I do my townie makeovers on the same save file as my gameplay, I like to see that with them. But yeah, I also do it in my builds too because I love it. And there's also an option when you download off the gallery. Most of my builds are on the gallery. But there is an option to have it unfurnished. So all of this you guys could just swipe clean if you just want a house to play in and you want to decorate it on your own, which I do that a lot of the times. Probably until I started recording like the gameplay that I'm recording now. I built that house because yeah, I was like, why not? I haven't got to use any of the new Life and Death stuff. But yeah, so there's always that option too. Here, I was gonna go upstairs. Well, I wasn't gonna go upstairs. I was going upstairs to see if I had room to put like a little desk area up there, and I didn't. So I decided to put it down here. And yeah, right by the stairs, which I forgot to put a railing on now that I'm seeing this. And I don't know if you guys could see when I was showing you the back of the house and everything. The roofs have different colors on them. Like one's darker than the other. Well, I most definitely forgot to change all of that because those were the last two parts of the roofing I built. But when I went to go upload it to the gallery, I think I changed it. If not, I'm sorry, but I think I did. Also, I am like really tired today, guys. I don't know what it is. And I tried using this little radiator thing because I've never used it before. And I kind of picked like a sucky area to do it, but it's fine. It's fine. I wanted to give it that starting out feel too. Like, I wanted it to be cute, but I still wanted it to be like starting out a little bit. Here I felt like there wasn't a whole lot of area to put pictures, which I don't mind because I always forget. Speaking of forgetting, I forgot to put curtains in again. Y'all, this is so bad. I need to put like a sticky note on my wall or something that says, don't forget curtains. But here, it was literally above that bookshelf, and then that by the archway that I could find the space for it, which is kind of crazy. Here I was gonna go in the kitchen, so we are in the kitchen, but I was gonna go for the Life and Death expansion pack counters, but those are like very, very fancy, and I had to keep reminding myself like this is supposed to kind of look like a starter home, even if it is a nicer starter home. So yeah, and not even necessarily a starter home like where it's just one sim, because as you'll see there's 2 bedrooms, but starting your family before you find your forever home. Like, this is good for now, but when the kids get old enough to have to start school, you're gonna move somewhere better, or you're saving up now and you want to move somewhere bigger because maybe you have another baby on the way, or the babies, because you'll see I did it as if they were twins or whatever. The babies need more room and they need their own rooms type of thing, but this is just for now type of situation. Is kind of the feel I go for a lot of starter homes, and especially this make-believe family I made up in my head. And I keep juggling the idea with like the lore, I guess, of this house, if I should go with like a single parent that's twins and the other parents out of their life, or if I should do like a nuclear family, it's just a really small home. And I don't know, so I like both ideas, so you guys can go with whatever you want, whatever you guys feel like is best. I didn't put any decoration in the kitchen because I felt like it was really cramped in there, and anything else on the wall would make it even more cramped. Now up here, I did have to put the litter box kind of out in the open because there just wasn't room. And now that I'm thinking about it, there was most definitely room to do that in the bathroom downstairs. And I just kind of didn't do it because I already did this, so yeah. That's when I realized, when I looked at the bathroom upstairs and I realized I forgot to do a whole bathroom downstairs. So I grabbed the sink from, I think it's like Horse Ranch or whatever, expansion pack to pull in those cabinets, cabinets and countertops, or just counters in general in the kitchen. See, I could have most definitely put that litter box in there, but I already put it upstairs, so I was like, it's whatever. Here I had to change the kind of layout of the bathroom a little bit. I wasn't too much of a fan of the toilet being right under the window, but it's fine. Maybe if you take like a really stinky poop, you can just open up the window and air it out. Yeah, I don't know. That was the first thing that came to mind. Here I put this in there because I literally never use it, and I'm looking for new stuff to kind of use a little bit more to spice it up, because I feel like I've made a lot of speed builds so far, and I'm only going to be making more, so I should spice it up a little bit. Try some different things. But yeah, so here in this bathroom, it's a half bath upstairs, which is always kind of backwards, but it's fine. I also do want to say I definitely could have made the master / primary bedroom, whichever you prefer to call it, a little bit bigger. And I definitely could have done that, but I guess hindsight, hindsight's 2020. But yeah, because the kids' room, because I made it for like newborn / infants basically, and I do that a lot for my Sims build because I think it's really boring just to put like a bassinet in there. But what I really do want to do, and I'm gonna write this down with the rest of the ideas I think of when I'm talking to you guys, is the idea of putting like a bassinet. How do I even spell that? I've never had to spell a bassinet before. And if you're thinking, what do you mean you've never had to? I've never had to spell it before. I'm 18, I've never had a kid, and all of my cousins are relatively close in age. Like, I think the most that are far apart in age, I was like 12 when one was born, and then I was like 17 when another was born. But they were my cousins, which I see them a lot, and I babysit them and everything like that. those cousins specifically, but I wasn't buying them a bassinet or anything like that. And then like my siblings, like one of my siblings, we have like an 8-9 year age gap almost, and then another one is like 7-8 years. So therefore I was like 8, 9, 7, 8 when they were born. So I was involved. I just was not buying a bassinet. Yeah, so but anyways, I was thinking about putting, how do I spell this? Bassinet. Okay, hopefully I know what I mean when I go back and look at this. Bassinet next to the bed. And put it next to like a bed or like in the same room as the parent, because I don't think I've ever done that in a build, and I want to do that in one, because I always do like an infant newborn room kind of together, because like I was saying, I feel like it's really boring for me to just put a bassinet in a room and call it a day. So yeah, but let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, I might do it either way, but if you guys have any ideas that could help like kind of make it look better or anything like that, definitely put it down in the comments below. But since we only have like a minute and 30 seconds left of this video, I'm gonna go on my little rant. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We're at 10 subscribers and I would love to get to 15. So let's make that happen, please, please, please. Go ahead, share with your friends and family if you haven't already. And they're into this stuff, of course. Go ahead, follow Instagram. I'm very interactive with you guys and active on there. I update you all the time. And go ahead, follow TikTok too, because I post things on there that I don't post on YouTube. So go ahead and follow those. If you have any comments, tips, suggestions that are appropriate, go ahead, leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys. And I will see you all very, very shortly with another speed build, townie makeover, or gameplay. Bye!